big part of the whole SEMA experience is seeing the cars, and it's interesting to note that all these things went through some kind of a restoration process unless they're a brand new car. And I'm willing to bet that I would say almost every car here has some kind of product or tool that was used in the building of it from the Eastwood Company. And with me now is Kurt Strohacker from Eastwood. Kurt, how's the show been? I mean, you guys are everywhere.
Oh, SEMA's like a high holy day. We love to come here and we see our customers, we see our vendors, and we just get to see all the themes that are new to the industry. It's really been great.
So, I never really heard the story. How did Eastwood even get started?
Well, back in 1978, I was with 3M Company, and I always wanted to be in business for myself, and I always wanted to be involved with cars, and particularly old cars, antique cars, custom cars. And I had a customer who was interested in buffing wheels, and he was selling them into Hemmings Motor News, and he did that for a while, and it didn't work out, and I thought, hey, that's a good idea, and I did, and picked it up from there, added product, got into body tools, mechanical tools, welding, and now it's a big catalog and 3,500 SKUs.
Well, what I think is interesting about the Eastwood catalog is it's more than just a list of parts and products. I mean, it's a wish book. You guys put things into context that make you go, yeah, I need that, So it seems like it's coming genuinely from an enthusiast standpoint.
Well, we love to do it. I love doing it, and so do the guys that work for us here. I mean, we got a great team, and we help people do it right. We think of it, we live it, we breathe it, and we know what the problems are, and then that's how we go out and source a product or create it.
So you're finding answers and solutions to problems instead of just pushing stuff on the market.
We're not here to pick a product, we're here to create it. So when we walk the floor, we see what people are doing, or we ask them questions, what's their problem? And we know the manufacturing processes, we know how things are put together, and we know how to do it competitively so that our customers can afford it.
So how do you guys stay innovative and competitive? I mean, you've been in business for a long time.
Well, that's the secret sauce of Eastwood. We got a lot of good people and very creative people that can design a product and see into something and say, hey, that's a problem, and this is how we can fix it. And our real skill is to take an industrial product and make it much easier and much more economical so that the do-it-yourselfer can afford it. I mean, case in point is our powder coating gun we came out with 10 years ago. That was a $10,000 product. We sold it for $150, and we sold 42,000 of them since.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought that you could do powder coating at home, something that seemed like such an industrial process? It was, the word powder coating is preceded in the dictionary by send it out for powder coating, but not until you guys came along.
Well, the whole industry was interesting, Kevin. They told me it couldn't be done, that it wasn't going to work, and we did it. And not only do we do it, we turned the whole industry upside down. So now we commoditize the powder coating product line, and everyone can do it.
Yeah.
And the prices are much lower, thanks to us.
No, it's realistic, and it's something we do in our shop all the time, and we can now provide that service to customers.
Yeah.
It's tremendous.
Plus, it's faster.
Well, yeah, and you guys got a new version of the gun out, too.
Yeah, well, the new one we just came out with is the two voltage, 15 kW and 25, that you turn it down for the tight corners so you don't get the Faraday cage effect, and you crank it up to 25 and you can really apply that powder.
And what Kurt's talking about, correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, I've used the product many, many times. That Faraday cage effect is when you're powder coating something that's got a corner or like a little box, for whatever reason, Faraday figured out, I guess, that the electrical attraction doesn't like to go deep into corners, right?
And it just bounces right out and it won't powder coat.
So by turning that voltage down,
it will lay.
Right on. And then you crank it back up and you can cover wide areas.
Do the big area if you're doing a frame part or a larger area. So that it works really well.
Yeah, no, they do work nice. Yeah. So what else is new? What else you got here?
Oh, that's what we do best. We're a new product machine. I mean, this year, a couple of the interesting products, thermoacoustic, a new sound deadening and thermal insulation for your body on the car. Floors, doors. It's just an amazing product. It's been incredibly well accepted by our customers. The other thing that's just really exciting is we help you restore your car, but one part of the car you couldn't get to was inside the frame. We're always getting customers saying, how do we get in there? What do we do? And it was always this big question. But now we've got it. We actually have something that'll go inside the holes of the frame, spray 360 degrees, and we videotape this. You ought to see it on our website. It's just so amazing. What a product.
So tell me about what the frame coating does when it gets inside there.
Well, what it does is it neutralizes the rust and then seals it. So when corrosion gets in there, it stops the process. You know, moisture is sealed out, so the rust can't get going.
You know, and even when we generally have all of our frames media blasted, and even after that process, that's still largely on the outside.
Can't get in there.
Yeah, yeah.
And this does it. And it does it in a chemical way, and it's safe and efficient. And anyone can do it at home.
So I understand also that you guys had some kind of a recent contest to get people involved. I noticed a lot of social network stuff and always reaching out.
You know, Matt's been doing a great job on that, helping us out with, you know, all the social networks. But we just did a contest for the Eastwood Drive contest here in Las Vegas, and we have a winner that won the ride. He's going to be driving 6 exotic cars on Saturday, and it's going to be, I wish I was doing it. It's pretty cool.
Now they say Vegas wasn't built on winners, but we have some winners with us now, Tom and Lynn Shin. Now tell us what contest you entered and what'd you win?
It's Eastwood Dream Car Tour contest. It's great. It's a trip out here, 4 days, 3 nights, and a chance to drive 5 supercars on Saturday, like Lamborghinis, Ferraris.
The cars are unbelievable.
Oh, absolutely.
Lynn, tell me about your experience here this week. What's it been like?
Well, we just arrived last night, so we have a lot to come.
So it's been a good flight.
Yeah, so it was a good flight. Good landing, smooth landing. Weather's great. I was expecting cooler. And
where are you from?
New Jersey.
Wow, yeah. So, Tom, what cars are you going to be driving?
They say Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bentley, Aston Martin,
Now,
Audi, R8.
in your daily routine, are these cars you get a chance to drive normally?
I don't even get to see these cars normally, not alone drive them. They're just not there.
Yeah. Now, those kind of cars, you don't even have to be a car enthusiast to like that kind of stuff. But what do you think? You looking forward to it?
I'm excited, yes.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
And how did you enter? What did you have to do?
I get an email newsletter from Eastwood a couple days a week, and I saw it on there one day, and I filled it out and sent it in. Figured, what the heck?
You guys win a lot of stuff?
Never, no.
Never. Well, I can't say
this
never
is the first.
now.
Well, I know, this is it.
Yeah.
I said, maybe he's got to play some slots or something and see if he wins.
Yeah, there you go. You won a good one.
Yeah, I want a great one. This is a car lover's dream come true. I mean, for all you car guys out there, this is it.
Excellent. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Have a great drive.
Thanks.